Well, for the first time, I just hooked up both of my PS3s again because I'll be honest, I'm at the age where I'm just like reminiscing about the old days. And to be honest with you, they're shutting down the Xbox store for the 360. And plus, I think both of my Xbox 360 controllers no longer work because the batteries that were in them fried the controllers, which kind of sucks. And plus, the store is shutting down in July anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. If I need to play like 360 games, I can just play them on the Xbox One or buy them on the Xbox One and then play them on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X. But the PS3 is still good. You know, the controller was built beautiful. I don't understand Microsoft and they're wanting to continue to look at this shit. Look at this shit. This still has a battery pack. This is the Xbox One. The Series X is the same way. They still require battery packs, like or require batteries, and I'm not plugging those fucking shitty ass batteries. But then again, the battery packs that Microsoft makes, garbage, garbage. There was one guy who when I was working one job, I was working as a cashier, and I told the guy because he was talking about he's talking about buying batteries. And I'm like, hey, what are you buying the batteries for? Just if you don't mind me asking. And he said, oh, it's for my son's Xbox. And I said, well, you could make it easier for yourself and buy yourself a battery pack, a play and charge kit, it's called. And he was like, I've heard about those. He's like, are they expensive? I'm like, no, you can get one for $20, and it worked. But I did tell him with an asterisk, please do not buy the Microsoft branded ones because the Microsoft branded ones are actually the worst ones you can buy. Because I have been through at least four of the Microsoft branded ones, and that's on both Xbox One and Xbox Series. They are awful, awful. They continue to die. And when I say die, I mean they stop holding a charge fairly quickly. Fairly quickly. It's the most ridiculous thing. This one is using a third party called Rocket something. I don't know. Rocket something. Okay, this is what this one is using. Using a third party battery, like play and charge kit. And let me tell you, I've had it for about a year. Lasted longer than the Xbox One, Microsoft official one. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. The play and charge kits from Microsoft are garbage. I'm always gonna go third party now. I refuse to buy a Microsoft branded one. I mean, look at this shit. This shit. How do you expect it? How does Microsoft not make something that's worse than some of these battery companies? I know Insignia makes one for the Xbox Series consoles, and I bought those, and I do use them for the Xbox Series X and S. As for the Xbox One series, I have the Rocket. I think it was called Rocket Fish. Rocket Fish. You can buy them on Best Buy through Best Buy. All of them you can buy them through Best Buy. Insignia Play and Charge Kit, Rocket Fish Play and Charge Kit for the Xbox One and series, and they work better than the Microsoft branded Play and Charge kits. Figure that shit out. Anyway, I plugged in the PS3 for the first time today, but for the first time in a while, I should say. And to be honest with you, I love some PS3. To be honest with you, I've come to appreciate the PS3 more than the 360 and the Wii. Why? Because guess what? PS3, Wii. No, okay. God damn it. Okay, 360 and the Wii. Okay, I realized I said PS3 and the Wii. I've come to appreciate the PS3 more than the 360 and the Wii. Okay, so why? Because the 360 is shutting down their Xbox store, and pretty soon you'll only be able to buy Xbox One games or Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X. Um, Same thing with the Wii. Actually, the Wii, to be honest with you, they shut down everything. You can't even buy anything anymore on the Wii. It's the most ridiculous thing. The Wii U shut down too, pretty quickly. Um, Not too long after, to be honest with you. It's the dumbest thing, but I think at this point, the 360 and the Wii, they're kind of dead. You know, and they have been dead, and the PS3 is dead too. But the PS3 at least you can still buy games for on the PlayStation Store. You can still play games, you know, and to be honest with you, it has more life and it still gets updated. So, and one of the reasons why it keeps getting updated is presumably someone mentioned this on a forum, and I'm just rolling with it. To be honest with you, the reason it keeps getting updated is because it's still a Blu-ray player, and they have to update to continue to allow it to work with Blu-ray or whatever. It needs to be always up to date as far as Blu-rays go. That's the only reason it gets updated, at least now, because they have to update the firmware to update the Blu-ray player or whatever. That's what somebody said in a forum, a comment on a forum or whatever. It might have been Reddit, but it is what it is. But I mean, I just feel like the PS3 was, it was there for me at a time when I was just like, sort of coming into my own as a person when I finally had become an adult, right? I basically almost had graduated high school, and I was like, I really needed like something of my own to 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 hold on to get me through the time that I was basically an adult at that point, and I was trying to get through the rest of high school, and then you know I got the PS3. My mom got me my own PS3, and I played it extensively as when I was when I first got it. I think I was 18 at the time, and you know then high school kind of ended in 2013 June, and I was just like, I just got a job. I had gotten a job. I started buying more video games. So I started buying more video games because yes, I'm so excited for getting these video games. To be honest with you, I was, and nowadays I can't even play video games. To be honest with you anymore because it's like you buy these games and you buy these. And to be honest with you, what is it? What is a video game adding to my life? I only stream like for 45 minutes at a time. And it's usually a different game. Depending on if I feel like playing a game, I might stream for like 45 minutes to an hour. And it's usually never even an hour long, to be honest with you. It's just 45 minutes, 30 minutes, so sometimes 20 if I hate the game that much. Like Gears of War. But it's the most ridiculous thing, man. It's the most ridiculous freaking thing. I just can't. I haven't bought a game in a while. I think I did buy one game today. Actually, to be honest with you, I didn't buy. I pre-ordered, but I don't even think if I'm gonna keep the pre-order. To be honest with you, it's a Star Wars Battlefront Classic. Actually, I will keep that pre-order. To be honest with you, I will, because I don't know. I pay for Game Pass Ultimate, so I'm like, I don't even use Game Pass. To be honest with you, I just pay for it because it's the cheapest way to get Xbox Live. What it used to be known as Xbox Live Gold, basically the multiplayer side. Um, but I just I just I just want to play, right? And or I don't want to play. I don't even want to play anymore. To be honest with you. I mean, I do want to play games when they come out with a game that I actually genuinely am interested in and do want to play, but unfortunately, that's too far and few between. Um, I can't even remember the last game that I actually sat down and enjoyed a full playthrough on. To be honest with you, I can name all the games on my list. And Anthem. I heard it was hard garbage. I think Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are two. Oh, and Arkham Knight, of course, are games I got to sit down and play through. Devil May Cry HD collection. I mean, those games are just great. Those games are just great. I hate Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and to be honest with you, the game was pissing me off my last stream. So, will I go back to playing? And probably not. I don't know. Halo's a good one. Lara Croft games, Temple of Osiris, good, I guess. Metro, I've not even played Metro. Uh, the Tomb Raider is always good. Um, The Walking Dead games, any Telltale game is instantly good. Okay, but other than that, I don't really like games. And I plugged the PS3 in for the first time in a while, and that's because I kind of miss the PS3 to be honest with you, and I like how the PS3 is still online, and it's 360 is shutting down, and life goes too fast, man. Life goes too fast, and I'll be honest. I'm just getting old, man. I'm 30 now, and I'm almost middle aged. Some people say middle age is like 40. No, technically middle age is probably like 35. 35 to 40. So some people are right, some people are wrong. It's between 35 and 40. I'm almost middle age. I'm 30 now. My hair is sort of thinning. Uh, in some ways, you can't really see it right now, but so sometimes I see it and I'm just like, oh, Lord, I'm getting old. But I'm just it's not that I don't like playing games. It's that there's no career in playing games unless you're an e-girl or you're like already in that space. You know what I mean? Some people say, "Oh, I hate Starfield." Blah 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 blah. It's like, dude, you guys are hating on games that you would have loved 10 years ago. I mean, take a look at the people who loved Skyrim, right? Skyrim was a beautiful game, and I continue to say that Skyrim is one of the best games ever made. Uh, Fallout 3, incredible, incredible game. Fallout New Vegas, people love Fallout New Vegas, to be honest with you. And I'll be honest, I prefer Fallout 3. If they would remaster Fallout 3, by the way, that would make a lot of money. Make a lot of money. I would buy it. I would buy it. Fallout 3 remaster? Oh, hell yes. I like Fallout 3. I like Oh, imagine if they did a Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 remaster like on one disc or on one download. You just switch between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Like say you start up the game and you can pick either Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. It would be beautiful, man. It would be beautiful. Or you just buy it and you get two games and you get downloadable both and they're remasters. They're full remasters. They're not necessarily. Oh, dude, it would be great. It would be great. Unfortunately speaking, I don't think Bethesda and Microsoft are willing to do that. And I hear they're remastering Fallout 4. To be honest with you, but man, I'm getting tired. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. How am I getting so tired? I don't understand. I need to get a drink. No, I'm not drinking beer. For some people who are wondering, watching this, no, no. Okay. So this is Kendo. I got a video uploading tomorrow. It is about Chuck Goldstein, the physical and psychological blah 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 about Chuck Goldstein. I don't know. I just wanted to make a video on Chuck Goldstein because the guy is a fucking idiot, and I hate seeing his posts. And his posts are no, I don't hate seeing his posts. I just think every time I see him, it's just easy to mock the guy, to sit there and mock the guy, and it's hilarious, dude, because he just takes it. He didn't even respond to me anymore. He responded to me like maybe once or twice, and then he's just like, "Oh, this is fucking pointless." And I think he does mention he does mention me on a couple of his streams. I've noticed. Occasionally he freaking. I'm always one of the ones he lumps in as like a pedophile sympathizer or whatever, and it's like one of the weird things because I'm just like I don't sympathize with pedos, man. I just want you gone. I just want you gone, Chad. I don't care. To be honest with you, the pedos sympathize. I don't sympathize with pedos. I'll tell you what I will do. I will get you terminated for simply being a bigot. But it'll happen eventually, Chet. Be warned. It's gonna happen eventually. What are you gonna do when it does? What will you do? What's it gonna be, Chet? Okay. This is Kendo. Have a good one.